Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we'll be talking about slipstream and dirty air. When you are in a race, the end goal is to finish as high as possible or to even win it. To get ahead of a particular rider or a driver who's evenly matched with you in terms of skills and pace, you have to be brave enough as well as take advantage of physics to gain the upper hand on them. Today, let's take a look at a phenomenon that helps you overtake the vehicle in front of you while you are in a straight line. This phenomenon is called as slipstreaming, and with it also comes dirty air. So, without further delay, let's dive into it. You must have heard the commentators in F1 and MotoGP say stuff like now he can take advantage of the slipstream on the straights. So, what is this slipstream that is being talked about, and what is dirty air? To be honest, it's really easy. Let's first understand a few basic things before we dive deeper. When a car or a bike is going at high speeds on the road, there is a pressure that is acting upon the car and the bike. To keep the car or the bike grounded to the tracks, a force has to be applied. This force is called the downforce. The wings that you see on an F1 car, the huge front ones and the rear ones, are used to generate downforce, which helps the car to kiss the surface of the tracks at all times. On the MotoGP side, since a few years now, we have also been seeing winglets which are being used in various different shapes and sizes, which also serve the same purpose. So if a car or a bike is going in a straight line, the downforce helps to keep the car stable. But this downforce also produces drag. Drag is an aerodynamic force that opposes the motion. So if you are the car in front, you have heavy drag acting upon you. Here's where the slipstream comes into play. Now, if you are the car or the bike behind, the car or the bike in front will cut through the air, and since you are in a small pocket of space right behind the car or the bike, you will have very less drag acting upon you, so the force slowing you down is much less. So all you have to do is stay tucked behind till the very last moment, gain the speed advantage, and then very last moment come out of the pocket and bust past the opponent in front of you. To reduce drag, as DRS or drag reduction system, if the rear wings opens and closes at a certain angle, that reduces the drag even further, allowing for much higher speeds, and the overtake is thus made possible. There are different rules and conditions under which the DRS system can be used, and I'll get into further details of DRS in another video. So that's basically what slipstream is. To sum it up, it is when you tuck in very close to the car or the bike in front, so you gain an advantage in speed because of the reduced drag, thanks to the vehicle in front, which has created this pocket for you on the straights. This strategy works only on the straight portions of a racing track and not in corners. So what happens during corners, you ask? In the corners, a phenomenon called as dirty air occurs, and let's get into detail about it. Dirty air is basically a phenomenon that is opposite to slipstream. When the car is turning in the corners and the car behind is closely following it, the car behind experiences a phenomenon called as dirty air. The car in front has disturbed the air so much that the car behind suffers from reduced downforce. If it would have been a straight line or a straight portion of the track, then the downforce would have worked in the driver's favor. But because it is a turn, the aerodynamics on the car behind cannot cope up with the reduction in downforce, and thus we see something called as dirty air. The aerodynamics of an F1 car are designed to cut through a rather constant and undisturbed flow of air. But in the corners, that is not what you get. So as the wings of the car deflect the air in all possible directions, it creates ripples, all sorts of disturbances, which is not good aerodynamically for the car behind, and the wings on the car behind cannot generate enough downforce that is needed for the car to stick to the track. So basically guys, that is what is dirty air. I hope you guys got an idea of what slipstreaming is. It is basically used in all racing events where it is possible to take advantage of the same. So guys, if you liked what you saw, sub to the channel will be greatly appreciated. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you disliked it, hit the dislike button twice. Also, while you're here, don't forget to ding the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.